Mike Sweeney with SweeneyMarketingGroup.com. And question, are you in network marketing or direct sales and you're having a hard time making sales with your product or your business opportunity? I'm going to give you 3 tips to help you get a system in place that will improve your sales process for either your product or business opportunity. But before I give you those 3 tips, please subscribe to the channel so that I can get some additional follow-up videos as I get them out, and you'll get notification when they come aboard. So please hit the subscribe and you'll get those notifications. So 3 things that you can start doing to improve your sales for your network marketing. One is lead generation. Two is appointment setting. And 3 is the lead conversion. Now, with number 1, lead generation, you want to start building out multiple lead generation processes in your business, whether it be on Facebook, whether it be on YouTube, whether it's paid advertising, um, Instagram, LinkedIn, uh, and I don't say build them all out at once. You need to build one and get it generating leads for you, and then start a second one after that one is consistently making the lead generation for you, so that you have the leads coming into your pipeline on a consistent basis. If you try to get into too many at one time, um, in my opinion, it's just too hard to become good at one particular uh, lead generation process, because you're kind of scattered in your work method, in your um, actions that you're taking, and it's going to show in the results that you get from it. So I would say pick one and get it generating leads for you on a consistent basis, and then and it could be every month, it could be every 2 months, whatever it takes you to start getting the lead generation on a consistent basis. If it's 3 months, 4 months, that's fine, but just get the lead process working where it's developing leads every day for you, and then you can start going out and generating leads in another media, you know. So that's the first thing, is the lead generation. Of course, you got to have people that you can follow up with, that you can talk to. And that's done through the appointment setting. And what you want to do is you want to script out exactly what your process is, um, to generate the lead, and then what you need to do in the follow-up process to for the appointment setting. And an appointment could be just getting the person to take the next step. So you collect the lead, and then you email them, you could text them, depending upon what information you got. Maybe if it's the email that you've captured in your lead generation, maybe the next appointment that you want to set is getting the phone number. Maybe it's the next appointment is to get them to a webinar presentation. Maybe the next appointment is to get them to have a 3-way call. Maybe the next appointment is to get them to come into a Facebook group and meet other people that are either using the product, if you're going after the sales end of it, at the product sales part of it, or uh, a group of business builders if you're looking at adding a teammate or a downline member into your network marketing business. So there's a number of steps that you could look at in the appointment setting, and when you write those down and have a, a a natural list of a process that you want to follow for each lead that you collect. Where do you want to step them into the next part of your appointment? Because eventually you're going to want to either call them. I mean, that's the ideal, is where you want to be. The last thing that you want to do is determine whether it's going to be a one call situation where you can close on one call, or if there's two calls that are going to be required. If you need to give them additional information after your initial call. But that you should have kind of that whole process written out so that you have an idea for every person that you come in contact with, every lead that you generate. There is a process, there are steps that you want them to go to. And as they complete those steps, they're one step closer to you getting on the phone and calling them and having a better rapport with them, because now you've stepped them through a number of things and they've taken those actions. So each time they make a step, the closer they are to reaching you in the phone, where you can call them and find out more about what it is they're looking for so that you can bring them to your next appointment. And that's determining when is the right time for you to go out and make the final close, to say, hey, let's get you started. What was it that you liked about the presentation? What was it that you liked about the group, the people that you've met? So as they go through the steps and you come to the final part where you want to make the close, now you're into your lead conversion. So now this is the point where you want to go out and either make the sale of the product or close them into the business, because you've communicated with them through email, through texting. You might have leads on Facebook Messenger. You might have leads in LinkedIn. And in some cases, you can bring them from one platform. Say they're on LinkedIn, and you can get them onto your email list. And now you have a process of, when they're on the email list, getting them to get you a text message, getting them onto Facebook Messenger, and then finally getting them onto the phone. But you need to script all that out so that you have a clear idea of where each person needs to go and in what steps. And once you have that, all it is just plugging it in and knowing that, okay, this person needs to go here, 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 follow the steps, get to the phone, get to the close, convert the lead. So there's lead generation, there's the appointment setting, and then there's the lead conversion. So if you can follow those 3 steps and get them written out so that you have a process that each person will flow through, you're going to see a significant increase in your sales, whether it's for products or whether it's for business builders. Hope you found it helpful. Please subscribe. Please comment below. Any questions, let me know, and I'd be happy to do a video on them. So thanks for stopping. Hope that you got good value out of the video. I appreciate you taking the time to listen, and I hope you found it helpful. Put it into practice. I think you're going to see some great results. Have a good night.